Welcome to Little Explorers ABC Edition. What letter will we explore today? Get ready, because here we go! Hi guys, welcome to the ABC edition of Little Explorers. We're going to start exploring a different letter every week. So let's start with the ABC song. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? What letter do you think we'll do today? Today we're going to talk about the letter L. Lana Llama's Little Lamb by deRubertis. Lana Llama loved the baby lamb who lived next door, and Lucky Lamb loved Lana. Every day, Lana played with Lucky before she left for alphabet school. "Leave this gate locked after I leave," Lana would tell him, "and look out for the wolf who lives down the lane. He's a tricky fellow. Don't ever let him into your field." Then Lana Llama would happily stroll along the lane to alphabet school. While Lana learned her lessons at school, Lucky played. He leapt and loped along the wall, and he slept under a large leafy tree. Every afternoon, Lana Llama flew back to the field to see her little friend. "Hello, Lucky," she would call. Lucky would leap into the air. "La, la, la, la," he would call back. One afternoon, while Lana was at school, Lucky was feeling bored. He was lying in the field when a silly-looking lamb came calling. "Hi there," said the silly-looking lamb. "I have a book to show you. It's all about lambs like us. Lift the latch and let me in. We can look at the book together." Lucky loved looking at books. He especially loved books about lambs. So he began to unlock the gate. At that moment, Lana Llama came flying along the lane. "Don't lift the latch, Lucky. That's no lamb. That's a wolf." The silly-looking lamb looked startled. He gave a loud growl, and quick as lightning, he raced down the lane. The next day, Lana Llama again warned Lucky about the wolf down the lane. "Remember what I told you," she said. "Don't lift the latch for anyone." While Lana was at school, Lucky ate his usual lunch, but later on, he began to feel hungry. He longed for something delicious to eat. Just then, a wild and woolly lamb strolled over. "Look," he said, "I have a delicious lunch to share with you. Lemonade, lettuce leaves, loganberry pie. Unlock the gate and let me in." Lucky looked longingly at the delicious lunch. He was just about to lift the latch when Lana Llama came flying home from school. "Lucky, look!" Lana yelled. "That's no lamb. That's a wolf." "You're home early," snarled the wild and woolly lamb. "I'm home just in time," Lana said. She gave him a long, hard look. And the wild and woolly lamb ran lickety-split down the lane. The next morning, Lana had a talk with Lucky. "I hope you've learned a lesson," said Lana. "And the wolf needs to learn a lesson, too. I told my teacher Alphabetty about our problem. She said you can come to school with me today. She's going to help us." Lucky leaped into the air. "Thanks, Lola," said Lucky. Lana Llama led Lucky Lamb into Alphabetty's classroom. Lucky froze. He bleated loudly. Lana looked up in alarm. Oh no! There was the wolf! But Alphabetty was smiling. "Mr. Wolf and I had a long talk about how to be a friendly neighbor," she said. "I also gave him a little reminder. He may be a wolf, but I'm a lion." "Isn't that right, Mr. Wolf?" "Yes, ma'am," said the wolf. "Now, Mr. Wolf," said Alphabetty, "is there something you would like to say?" "Yes, ma'am," said the wolf. "Children," the wolf blubbered, "I am sorry I was being a big bad wolf. I will never try to trick little lambs again. Never, ever." Alphabetty looked very pleased. Lana Llama and Lucky Lamb laughed with relief. Then Mr. Wolf served everyone loganberry pie with vanilla ice cream. Mr. Wolf was a very good wolf from that day on, but Alphabetty and Lana Llama did give him little reminders from time to time, just to make sure. You've been listening to Lana Llama's Little Lamb by deRubertis. Hi guys, time to grab those homemade drum kits so we can get to drumming. Today we are going to drum our opposites. Are you ready? So I'm putting my homemade drum right here. I'm going to rock a green stick and a blue stick. Are you ready today? We're going to drum it fast and drum it slow. Drum it fast and drum it slow. We're going to drum it to the left and drum it to the right. Drum it to the left and drum it to the right. Drum it above your head and drum it by your feet. Drum it above your head and drum it by your feet. We're going to do it again. Are you ready? Drum it fast and drum it slow. Drum it fast and drum it slow. Drum it to the right and drum it to the left. Drum it to the right and drum it to the left. Drum it above your head and drum it by your feet. Drum it above your head and drum it by your feet. Great job drumming, guys. My L Sound Box by Moncure. Little L had a box. I will find things that begin with my L sound, he said. I will put them into my sound box. Little L looked under some leaves and found lizards. Did he put the leaves and the lizards into his box? He did. Then Little L looked behind some logs and found lambs. They were little lambs. You must be lost, said Little L. So he put the little lambs and the logs into the box with the leaves and the lizards. Then Little L walked to a lake. The lizards leaped out of the box, but Little L put them back. I do not like leaping lizards, he said. Little L looked in the lake and found a lobster. He lifted the lobster into the box carefully because the lobster had long claws. Then Little L saw a lighthouse by the lake. He went inside the lighthouse. The lantern was not on. So Little L climbed up the ladder and lit the lantern. Someone might be lost, he said. Little L heard a loud roar. He opened the door and found a little lion. The little lion licked him. The little lion sat in his lap. He gave the lion a lollipop. You must be lost, he said. You belong in my sound box. Little L heard another loud roar. He opened the door and found a little leopard. The little leopard licked him. The little leopard sat in his lap. Little L gave the leopard a lollipop. You must be lost, he said. You belong in my sound box. But when he put the little leopard into the box, the lobster pinched the leopard's leg. The leopard leaped, the lion leaped, the lambs and lizards leaped too. So Little L put the lobster into a lobster pot. Just then he heard another loud roar. He opened the door and saw a locomotive. Let's go for a long ride, he said. Little L's word list: ladder, lake, lamb, lantern, lap, leaves, leg, leopard, lighthouse, lion, lizard, lobster, locomotive, log, and lollipop. You've been listening to My L Sound Box by Moncure. Hi guys, this one is called Mr. Sun. Do you have your hands ready to go? All right, we're gonna put them to use. Ready? Mr. Sun, oh Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. We're going to try it one more time. Are you ready? Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, Please shine down on me.
Lola at the Library by Anna McQuinn and Rosalind Bearshaw. Lola loves Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, Lola and her mommy go to the library. The library opens at 9 o'clock, but Lola is ready to go long before that. She puts all the books she borrowed last week in her backpack. Her library card is also very important. The library is not very far away, so Lola and her mommy always walk there. Lola and her mommy give back the books from last week. The librarian buzzes them through the machine. There is a special section in the library just for children. It is really cool. Nobody ever says shh. Sometimes there is singing. Lola knows all the words and the hands for Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Sometimes there is story time. Lola loves that. After story time, Lola chooses her books. In the library, she can have any book she wants. Lola likes stories with bears and anything with shoes. There are so many it takes ages to choose. Mommy has some books too. The librarian buzzes them through the machine, then stamps the date inside. Lola must bring them back in 2 weeks, but she will probably be back for more long before then. Lola and her mommy always get a snack after visiting the library. Mommy has a cappuccino and Lola has juice. Whenever Lola has been good, her mommy lets her taste the foam. Then it is time to go home again. Every night after Lola is tucked in bed, her mommy reads her a story. It is the best way to end the day. You have been listening to Lola at the Library by Anna McQuinn and Rosalind Bearshaw.
Hi guys, thanks for joining us for the Little Explorers ABC edition, letter L. We hope you had a lovely time with us today. We began our adventure today with Lana, Llama's Little Lamb by deRubertis, published by Kane Press, where Lana tries to help the little lamb not fall for the big bad wolf. And what I love about this story is the ending and how it doesn't matter who you are, alphabeti rules. Next, we read My L Sound Box by Jane Moncure, published by Child's World. We saw all sorts of L words like lollipop and lizard and lobster and ladybug. Look around your house. See if you can find something for your sound box that starts with an L. Maybe you have a Luke lying around. Last, we finished off our adventure with Lola at the Library by Anna McQuinn and Rosalind Bearshaw, published by Charlesbridge. How could I not pick a library book for the letter L, right? But I love Lola and all the cool things she does at the library. Those are great things that we hope to once again be doing soon. But in the meantime, we're going to keep doing them this way, right? We hope you're enjoying our videos and all the library services from home, curbside, or if you're able to come into the building and visit us. Lastly, we're going to learn how to write the letter L in the capital form and the little letter form. Are you ready? All right, so the capital letter L is a big line down and a little line across. And the little letter L comes about halfway down and it's just a straight line. Thanks for joining us for the Little Explorers ABC edition today. Letter L, we are going to color it in purple today. And look at that. If you're following along at home like me, you should have filled in a whole line across. Way to go, guys.